you know, my hominids are apparently okay with that. So we're gonna go stab this giant warthog over here, because it's patrolling that meteor, and that meteor is why we came here. Or, I guess the crocodile could handle it for us? That's still incredibly terrifying. So where, oh yeah, he's like right over there. Alright, I'm gonna try to inspect this without getting eaten by a crocodile. This is the part where, you definitely want to have babies with you anytime you inspect a meteor. So, I told you you get 1 reinforcement point per baby. Any babies that were with you the first time you inspected the meteor, they get an extra. So now when I go back, instead of having 5 reinforcement points, I'm gonna have 10. Which is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna switch hands. I love my chopper thing, but I'm gonna put it down and lose it forever because I want to pick this up. It's the actual meteorite. So it lists it as a tool. I'll be honest, several hours into the game, I have no clue what it's used for. I mean, you can use it like a rock, like any other rock, and, you know, sharpen stuff. But outside of that, I don't know. And it says found a meteorite at the little swamp site. That's a little bit incorrect, because that was the big swamp. But, whatever. I hear warthogs again. Warthogs aren't bad. They're one of the earliest things that I like to hunt. But, that's alright. Okay, befriend an outsider. Let's go home, which is... let's go discover this real quick. Since we're right next to it. Oh, thought I was going to swing from a branch. That's okay. Go over here, climb up the wall. Screen landmarks. Anytime you see a new landmark, you could create a new settlement there. Early game, I don't recommend it, because, well, the starting location is amazing. But I do recommend discovering as many as you possibly can. Somebody got food poisoning? What the hell is that sound? Where's my other hominid? Family's off puking in the woods somewhere. Oh, unless he's being strangled by a giant snake. I should probably check on him. There is a, what's it called? It's an African rock python that lives around here. Not like right here? Oh yeah, he's under attack. See the little red icon down there in my corner? That means he's being attacked by something. Where are you? Okay, you're down there. Yep, that python is killing you. Okay, gonna try to stab it. Yes! I succeeded in stabbing the python. Didn't kill it. That's okay. He's fighting my buddy again. You, give me your stick. You don't have a stick. Alright, I'm gonna go hit it with a meteorite, see what happens. I probably just lost my meteorite. Did I? I did not. Ooh. So I can use my meteorite as a weapon over and over again. That's pretty sweet. I'm gonna kill this python. You attack my buddy twice, you don't die. Still not dead. Wow. Got it. Sweet. Now you can inspect it. Tells you it's a new gathering site. Means you can steal some stuff from it. It just so happens I can use this meteorite to butcher the snake. Am I hungry? Sweet. So now if I switch hands, grab some delicious snake meat, inspect it. It's a new source of food. So let's try it. I think we'll get food poisoning. Ooh, I hear another predator that I don't want to play with. Okay, it's attacking. Nope, I guess we're playing again. So again, that audio cue is super important. That's when you hit. When the audio cue goes off. Cool, I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing this and getting sick to my stomach. Honestly, the hunting early on is one of those things that, like, it kind of sucks. You're gonna die a lot. But it's extremely important that you keep doing it. While we're here, might as well inspect African rock pythons and eggs. The mother. So, you can also, with any egg, if you have a rock, you can alter it and make a cracked egg. Just another thing to learn about. And then we can eat it, and we're already sick to our stomach, so we might as well get more sick. I guess we'll drink it. Yep, there we go. Even sicker. Cool. Okay, so when we were in the swamp, we didn't actually discover the landmarks, so that would be easy enough. Let's run back out onto this branch. And discover. At this point, it's starting to get pretty late. You can hear the cicadas, so we should probably head home. There's that wonderful crocodile. Again, just don't hunt crocodiles until you've developed. I'm not saying as a player develop skills. I mean, like, your hominids have to learn to be better at hunting, or you're just going to lose every time. I decided I was determined to hunt a crocodile. And so I brought, like, my whole clan. Why are you down there? Damn it. That crocodile's eating my buddy. Oh, this sucks. Let's fight. Oh snap. Did I just succeed? Huh. Broke a bone, but succeeded. Alright, let's get out of the damn swamp, everybody. Yeah, one time I brought my whole clan, like first thing I did was come to the swamp. Gave everybody a sharp stick. Was like, we're gonna go hunt crocodile. And I timed it right. I succeeded in hitting it. Or I succeeded in, I guess, the attempt. You know, gave me the right audio cue and everything. I want to say like 6 times. And all 6 times resulted in a hominid getting eaten by a crocodile. Not like fully eaten, because then I'd go try to stab it with something else and, you know, give it a new source of bait. But yeah, one of them straight up died at the site. A few more ended up bleeding to death before we got home. So this is always cool. You can just by accident stumble across 2 animals near each other. And, oh, dang it. I was gonna say, what happens half the time is one of them kills the other, and you, like, get credit for it as an evolutionary feat. In this case, hey, knock off my bro. I was trying to get you to attack me. Come here. Come here. Hey, guy. Sneaky, sneaky. Seriously, what the hell? Stop attacking my bro. Thank you. I'm gonna hit you in the head with a rock, fool. And again, you want to learn as much as possible. So I'm gonna inspect it, butcher it, and then eat the meat that will make me sick again, but whatever. My hominids should learn from it. the only thing with this deck that I want to keep this meteorite. Obviously I keep attacking with it, whatnot. Dodging is actually a big thing. I would rather attack than dodge if I want to keep something. Well, it's the stick, because it's going to break regardless. Oh, sorry, 11 negotiations, discovering home map Gen 1. Do you know what special rocks do? No, so I found a few of the precious stones. I've tried them with everything I could possibly think of, as far as other tools and whatnot. I am in the same spot as you. I have no clue what to do with them. So yeah, if you don't know what Septim is talking about, yeah, you can find precious stones, there's gems, I don't know, rubies, some other stuff. And yeah, like the meteorite that I'm holding, you can, you know, use them as a tool, attack with them, sharpen other stuff, but I haven't found any use for them other than it's just another rock. So yeah, if anybody knows, comment, do something. Okay, so I'm gonna stop for a moment. You can see my energy's pretty low. There we go. Fill that up. I mean, I'm running around with the... Oh, I guess just a stomach ache. My broken bone healed while murdering a snake. Got balls. Alright, just try not to break any more bones. See that whole pressing and holding X helped me grab onto a branch so I didn't die. Alright, we'll go that way. Oh, okay. I really need to get out this super late. Which, I mean, I say that because in my head, it's, for some reason, not as safe to be out of dark. Maybe something to do with when you evolve. Yeah, it says the, spiritual, it gives you some kind of, like, spiritual feat, which I've only ever seen when you find, well, there was rocks, but I've evolved, on my other, save, I've evolved twice, and I have, both sites I have emeralds, and I still can't figure out what to do with them. I don't know. Maybe that's how you make a couple in future generations? Give another hominid a pretty rock? Like, boom, engagement ring. Sweet. We made it home before. Okay, I want to put down my meteorite so I don't lose it. I'll put you right there. Before I go to sleep, let's see if anybody... Okay, this guy is both poisoned and bleeding. The fact that he's poisoned will go away. But he will bleed to death. So, I'm going to do this cool thing. I'm going to alter a piece of grass. So I have this little stick thingy. Desert, yeah, the desert. Yeah. Like, early on I thought this game was just tough. It was tough, but then, like you said, when we get to the desert, it's rough. Now I'm like, oh yeah, the early stages, those were super easy. Alright, so in order to stop these people from bleeding out, I'm gonna climb up here with this little stem thing I just made. Dip it in there. And inspect this honey I just found. You can do a couple things. First, you could eat it. It's funny, it's food. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna switch it to the other hand. I'm gonna alter it to take it off the stem. Now it's in my hand, so now it gives me the option to apply. I don't actually want to apply it to me. I want to apply it to those that are, you know, bleeding to death. You bleed to death? Yes. So if I give it to that person, rub it all over, and analyze again. Look, not bleeding. Nearly dead, but not bleeding. So let's climb back up here and get a little more honey from the other one. Alright, switch hands again. Bam, got some honey. Yeah, bro, bleeding to death? Yeah, I know I'm tired, but I'm trying to save lives. And then I'm gonna take a nap. You. You're bleeding to death. Here you go. Sweet, not bleeding to death. Yes, the horsetail leaves. Yeah, I'll show you what he's talking about. He said you can alter horsetail to stop bleeding. So, might have been it all. Here's some. So if I switch hands, your horsetail leaves. Or I could just screw it up. Try that again. Was that my last horsetail? That was just super awesome. Yeah, I know, I need a nap. Chill, bro. Alright, I'll have to alter in a little bit because I think we get it all. Okay, lay down. Go to my evolution screen before I alter because I learned quite a bit. Before I sleep. Sweet. One less item. Now I can make beds with 3 pieces of grass. Alright, what's that one? Gross motor. Yes, I very much want my success rate with tools to increase. That's why I stop screwing up. One of the things you can also do, if anybody's interested, after you alter horsetail, you can grind it with a granite grindstone, and it gives you max protection for bleeding. Reaction response, yep, cool. Yeah, better reaction time, that's what I was talking about. Your hominids will improve at hunting. Okay, self-empowerment. It will copy me if I try to scare something or conquer fear. It becomes particularly useful because some of the meaner creatures will not be scared away by just one person, one hominid. A specific climb member to approach. Okay. Smell stuff further away. Oh, I mentioned granite grindstone, but I haven't actually showed how to make one. Alter granite with a rock. Turns into a grindstone. Alright. Protect enemies further away. I like that. Yeah, that's everything we can unlock. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of my 10 points. So, I think... Aha! If we make one more baby, I'll have 11, and then I will change generations. Alright, I'm female. Let's put these babies down. Okay, you. Oh, you're fertile. Never mind, I'm just got some stuff. I didn't know if I was fertile. You're female. That's not gonna work. Male, coupled with raw. Am I raw? I don't know. Bro, you're still poisoned. Oh, yeah. I put your finger to honey. Fix that. Here, I'm just gonna give you the stick and have you go. Oh, yeah. Not having a good... Oh, it's almost done. Whatevs. Here, I'll put this stick down. If I drink some water, I think that speeds it up a little bit. It's so low, it's not there anyway. There we go. Alright, no longer poison. Cool. Now, you are fertile. You're fertile. Let's be booze. Oh, hey, I'm not forming a couple. I bet that means she's already my mate. Hey, come on over here. Okay. Mate, we're gonna immediately give birth because we're gonna go ahead and change generations here. So again, normally 6 babies, you get 6 reinforcement points, that's the max. But if you have all 6 with you when you inspect a meteorite, each one you have with you gets an extra point. So that's why I'm at 11 now. Or should be. Yes, 11. I had 5 babies with me, they doubled to 10. I just had another baby. So I got 1, giving me 11. So now, this is basically the perfect time to change generations, is when you have exactly the number of reinforcement points that you do unlock skills. So now all of these skills will carry on to the next generation. Whereas, if I didn't have enough points, I'd have to relearn some of them. So I'm going to go ahead and change generation. Are you really sure you want to do that? Heck yeah, I do. It said all unborn babies will be lost, so make sure you give birth before you change generations. And here's this cool little 80s training montage, aka the baby's life will flash before your eyes. Oh snap, that baby's a grown-up, and having more babies. Except for when you go to a new generation, you don't have any babies yet. Oh snap, look! Those adults are old now! And that's a dead monkey. Sorry, hominid, he died. Claim number dead. Alright. New objective, give birth. Easy enough. Reinforce my lineage, sweet. You. Adult, female, fertile. Ooh, and you have genetic mutation. Sweet, sweet. Alright, let's find a dude. Single, hey, you wanna be my boo? Whoopsies. Sweet. Alright, couple formed. Let's go take a nap. That's what I always, when my daughter's watching me play this game, I'll lay down and then I'll mute so she doesn't, especially when it's the guys, because the guys make a lot of noise. But yeah, I'll tell her, oh yeah, they're gonna take a nap. And then later I'll be like, oh look, we're gonna have a baby. Okay, let's find us another fertile female. I like to do things as efficiently as possible, so I try to get 3 pregnant females before I give birth. So we can pop out 3 babies at a time. Adult male single, let's groom you. So I said earlier I was going to talk about genetic mutations. So the way that works is there are certain skills, I guess, in the skill tree looking thing, your neuronal network, that you don't unlock the normal way with experience. Babies will be born with a genetic mutation. You have to, when you actually evolve all the genetic mutations that are currently in adults and elders will stay. So if you really like the genetic mutations you have in a generation, make sure not to go past too far forward as far as changing generations, so you still have those and you get to keep them. So right now, you see in the top right corner, none of my elders have genetic mutations. You can tell because they don't have an orange circle around them. My dogs are going nuts for some reason. Where was that? Oh yeah, the orange circle means that they have a genetic mutation. So my elders don't have it, so I can go forward at least one more generation, no problem. It won't matter. I'm not going to lose anything. But after that, I will have a bunch of elders with genetic mutations, so I'm going to want to keep those. Which means I should evolve rather than change generations at that point. Okay, this guy. What up? Oh, male coupled. I was looking for the one that isn't coupled. So you can just mate with the same male that somebody else did. It's no big deal. But you don't want to mate with someone you're related to. And if everybody, if all your females mate with the same person, then your next generation is all going to end up related. And then who do they mate with? I'm gonna guess that Amazon is delivering a package? Maybe that's why my dog's alone this right now? Okay. Third couple formed, so then, once I have 3 couples, well, 3 females pregnant, I will give birth. So I can have 3 babies at a time. Basically do the exact same thing again, although it's easier because you don't have to form couples. Give birth again, bam, you got 6 babies, that's the max. And go out and learn things. Sweet, give birth. Skipping the video. Mate again, please. Intimidate an animal, okay. That's not too difficult. Boom, I'm pregnant again. So yeah, now that I've already formed all the couples, I just have to have 1 member of each couple come to bed, call the mate, go from there. In order to make sure I don't mix it up, I just will call females. Over here. Call my dude over. Hey dude. You wanna make a baby? He's all excited. Runs across the river. Looking away. Some stuff is happening. They're gonna make animal noises. Boom. Alright, find my 3rd female. Get her pregnant real quick. Have 3 more babies. Wait, you already got the... Oh, there you are. So the females, after you've had babies, if you don't move them, then the females will be standing wherever the babies are. Sweet. Alright. Again, I already have a mate, so when I lay down, I can call him over. And he knows calling him over means I want to make a baby, so he's super excited. Let's mate. Drink some of my coffee. Give birth. Now my clan will have 6 babies. Boom. If you look at the bottom of the circle, 6 babies. Oh, and it's highlighting, so there's 2 circles bigger than the others? You know what, let me switch to, before I lie to you. I believe that means those are your babies specifically, but here, this one should have a different... I'm gonna switch over here and see if the circles change. Or, I just made that up, so ignore me. Cool. Got a dude with 2 monkeys. You, guy. In that case, I'm pretty sure that means those are the ones with genetic mutations. So, not bad. Alright. 1 baby. 2 babies. I'm gonna take all the males out. You female? Okay, good. I want to at least have some males and some females in my group when I leave. Hey, babies, come here. Again, so now, when I leave the settlement and go do stuff, I will have all 6 of my clan's babies with me. And now, yes, there's the chance that we all go out and die, but I have yet to have that happen. Just, you know, try not to go crazy with it. But, it's max experience. Again, you get experience through the babies that are around you. So if you take all 6 with you, you get the maximum. Okay, what was my objective? Up on the D-pad. Intimidate an animal. We could do that. Where's my Choppy? Oh, did I lose it? I think I did. But I do have a piece of basalt. Where? Is that basalt? Granite. That's basalt. Excellent. And so I can make another chopper. Use some obsidian real quick. Again, there's a ton of tools you can make. Listen for that audio cue. That's when you release. Don't go too hard or you'll just break it. Boom, got my chopper. Alright, again, of the early tools, I can't speak for too late in the game. The basalt chopper is going to be the easiest one to make sticks with, or make sharpening sticks with. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna strip this. Boom. Take that a chopper. Sharpen a stick. That's not my chopper. I just gave that to him. Is that my chopper? Girl, give that back. I guess we can find out by sharpening. That certainly looks like obsidian. That's obsidian. Where put my chopper? I dropped it right here. Did it roll down the hill and go in the water? Obsidian. Did I seriously lose that? Wow, that's impressive. Oh, salt chopper. Oh, I just left it way over there. Okay, yeah, again. With a stick you haven't even messed with, it'll take 3 hits with the basalt chopper, which is just so much faster than the other ones. Okay, here. And the sharp stick, again, I like to take everybody in my party. I want to have a sharp stick when I leave. For now, it's just so I can borrow the stick from them if I break mine. Later on, once you develop your communication and different skills well enough, they will actually defend themselves. They'll stab a predator if you have a sharp stick in their hand, so it's very important to equip your homies. So, then we should have 3 sharp sticks. One of the lessons I learned later than I should have is don't start an expedition too late. It's 5 o'clock. So, I'm gonna check to see if we have any evolution available real quick. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of genetic mutations. So yeah, these yellow ones, you can't actually select them or anything, but that's what I was talking about, those genetic mutations. When you evolve any genetic mutations in your adults and elders, you get to keep. We do have one thing we can unlock, a dexterity one. Success rate of alteration increases. Excellent! Cool. Then we're gonna go ahead and sleep for the night. Now when you're sleeping, you'll look, if you notice the circle at the bottom, sometimes you'll see it, that yellow ring that glows for a second, and that means you're basically improving your health. You're getting the sleep that you need. Right now it's not moving, means I wasn't actually tired, but I like to start my expeditions in the